Travis is stirring up the apples right now so we can cook them down, making apple butter. This will cook to probably Saturday, and then tomorrow we're going to be making strawberry jam. Matthew's sitting there eating some of the applesauce that we made last year. It was actually his first year he had ever made anything like that. And him and Travis and I ended up cutting up about 4 bushels of apples, which we'll be doing the same thing this year again. Aren't you happy, Matt?
That was a lot of apples.
Hey everyone, today here at Kiss My Grass Acres we are going to be canning some apple butter that we started making yesterday. It got done quicker than what I actually thought it would be, because generally it will cook anywhere between 24 to 48 hours, and it cooked up quicker than that. So gotta have to can it. Our apple butter, we do not use any, and I do mean any, sugar in this. The only thing that we do use in this, hi there, the only thing that we do use in this is apple cider. Not apple cider vinegar, apple cider, which we also make from the apples that we've cut up, and then we either put it in the freezer or we just go ahead and make applesauce with it or something like that. Normally we just cut them up, put them in the freezer, because we generally have a good supply of either applesauce, apple butter, or some other thing like that. But
and forgive me everybody if my hands are a bit shaky, but that is some good apple butter right there.
A lot of people ask me how I actually make my apple butter, and to be honest with you, I don't go by any recipe. I mean, I go by taste. You know, like I said, we get our apples in there, we cook them down, we put our cinnamon in there, we put nutmeg, and everyone knows that nutmeg is really strong, so you got to be really careful when you're using it. Normally, I'll just take my hand and, you know, shake a little bit out on it, and if I feel like that's enough, then I just throw it over in there. If I was to measure it, it'd probably be like maybe a half a teaspoon or something like that, but no more than that. Now with the cinnamon, I just shake it in there. Honestly, I just shake it in there. I let it cook down. That way I can taste the cinnamon better. If I feel like there needs to be more cinnamon put in there, I'll shake some more in there. Just got to be really careful, because you don't want to end up with eating, you know, cinnamon apples instead of applesauce. But that's kind of what we use. I mean, we use the cinnamon, we use the nutmeg, we cook it down. It takes anywhere between 24 to 48 hours. You just got to keep an eye on it. You don't want to cook it on high heat, because if you cook it on high heat, you're going to burn the holy you-know-what out of it. But we're going to can this up, and I'm going to take the camera over, or Matt will take the camera over, one of us, and we'll show you how we actually can it in just a second. Hey everyone, Travis and Matt are actually canning up the apple butter right now. Matt is wiping off the lids, the jars, and putting the lid and the rings on. Travis is filling up the jars and placing them back into the hot water bath. They gotta do the hard work because, well, I'm kind of short being in a wheelchair. And my nose probably comes up to the top of the stove. And that's about as far as I can see.
Very good.
Matt, have you ever made apple butter before?
No.
No, I know you helped us cut up the apples last year that we're using this year, but you've never made apple butter before.
No.
So this is your first time.
Yes.
And then later on it's going to be the first time making strawberry jam.
Yes.
Awesome. It's an assembly line here. And that's how we make things work. One person does one thing, one next person does another thing, and I sit here and film. No, seriously, I do my own thing too, but in instances like this, I can't.
Man, these jars are warm.
Matt is wiping off the top of the jars with vinegar. Is the water? Whoa! You just spilled that water on you?
Yeah.
Ow!
Why do you think I jumped?
At least this time we don't look like road runners on crack. Hey Matt, are you a city boy or a country boy?
City boy.
You ain't gonna be for long.
I never convert. Can't convert. Still can
Well,
do this.
you are.
Still can do this stuff, but city boy at heart always. Always.
No matter how much he changes, he'll always be a city boy.
Always.
I got a country boy as a son and a city boy as a son. Talk about total ends of that spectrum.
Opposite sides of the railroad tracks, I say. But we make it work.
We do.
You can always do what you put your mindset to.
And that is so true.
Especially when you have the knowledge.
And even if you didn't have the knowledge, gaining the knowledge is just as important.
Right.
How many jars you think we're gonna make out of this? We got what, 8 in there? In the canning bath right now?
Need more lids.
Well, maybe back about 4 more cans.
No, there's some more lids right there. Yeah, but we ain't got room in there right now, do we?
No. Or we could say screw it and eat what's left in there.
There's that.
Yeah. What do you think, everyone? Should we say screw it and eat the rest of it, or can it? I personally don't care either way. It's true. Yeah, bye-bye.
Make sure there's none on that lid. That's good.
Alright, now once we get all the jars filled up and we turn the temperature up on the canner, we'll let them, what's the word here, bake in there for...
They'll let them get the lids made of seal and all that, so...
We'll leave them in there for about 10 minutes. We'll take them out. Let them sit on the countertop on the towels. You don't want to put them on a cold countertop. They'll break like you wouldn't believe. And then we will wait to hear that really, really wonderful sound. It goes pop. I love that sound.
They don't pop, it snaps.
Snaps, pops, crackles. How's that?
Ugly.
What?
I need this one.
Need more water?
I need less water.
Oh, got too much water in the canner. Well, let us get this straightened up. Forgive my countertops here. They don't look the best in the world. Be careful, don't burn yourself.
I've done that already.
Okay, don't do it again.
Ow.
Too late. We had some apple butter left over in the bottom of the turkey roaster. And this is what Travis said when I told him to put it in the refrigerator. And instead he decided to get him a bowl.
Figured I'd give me a bowl, and you know how people say, go big or go home? Well, I'm already home, so I'm going big.
What are you looking for?
A straw,
Why are you getting a straw?
so I can drink the applesauce.
It's not applesauce, it's apple butter.
Still yet, same damn difference.
And how do you suppose to suck that butter up in that straw? Okie dokie. Well, the apple butter is done. Travis is now taking it out of the canner. He's going to move it from there over to this green towel. It really does not take that long to make apple butter, apple sauce, apple cider, apple juice, which we actually have in the refrigerator right now that from the apples that we made. Or not made, but cut up. There's approximately, what, we got about 8 jars? 9 jars? Something like that. We made sure that we turned off the air conditioner because we didn't want the house to be so cold that those hot jars when they came out would actually
Burst.
yeah, it's a better word for it, burst.
That's all of them.
That's all of them.
So there's the jars, people. You just got to make sure that you don't have your AC on, so therefore your jars will not burst. Got quite a bit, plus one larger jar.
Which we gotta put in the refrigerator. Well, everyone, that's the video for today. Here at Kiss My Grass Acres, we hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please ask. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Well, this is it for this time. Until next week, bye for now. Well, everyone, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. We had a lot of good memories that we were going to... Well, everyone, that's it for today. We hope that you enjoyed the video. The boys and I really had a lot of fun making the apple butter and canning it, and we really do appreciate you stopping by and watching our video. We'd appreciate a like, a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you wish. Alright, hey everyone, we hope that you enjoyed the videos.